Hi everyone, welcome back. I am Inyong. I'm sharing the trials, errors, triumphs of the middle-aged expat entrepreneur in Europe. In this video, I'll be taking you through the journey of developing a small interior object designed for modern living, from inception to launch. We'll cover what this product is, the specific problem I wanted to solve with it, and the exact steps I took to bring it to life. Meet the wrinkle corner planter and shelf. It's a quarter-circle wooden shelf with a transparent tube for water plants. It easily attaches to the 90-degree corner without drilling, making it perfect for renters who want a green vibe without damaging walls. A small fun fact, wrinkle comes from the Spanish word rincón, means corner. It started with a simple idea, a round shelf for corners. I followed my gut, imagining a hole for a tube to hold trailing plants, instantly bringing life to small apartments where floor space is limited. I started with a quick paper prototype, taped together and stuck to the wall. I added a glass tube and a vine, and honestly, it looked great. I wanted to build it with wood. I craved that warmth and feeling of bringing the nature inside home, from the wooden texture and color. I had some DIY experience, but real woodworking tools and materials were a whole different world. I researched different woods, visited local hardware stores so many times, used different tools. I started with basic wood and a handsaw and a drill, but soon realized that I needed better tools like a trimmer router for those perfect curves. I experimented with different types of wood, including sapine, oak, and more, plus different stains, varnishes, and oils. I learned that the color of the wood totally changed the mood of the surroundings. A key feature had to be easy, drill-free installation, especially for those renting their homes. I initially wanted to avoid adhesive tape because it could damage the surface of the wall when removing, but there was no better alternative. I tested various tapes and brackets and even researched the best ways to remove adhesive tapes without harming the paint. I ended up making a tutorial video on safe removal, not only a video to help the installation. After 5 prototypes, I finally felt ready to sell. That's the first commercial version I'm willing to sell now. You know that building a business involves so much more than just building a product. Setting up a company, building a Shopify store, creating content, running social media channels, and so many more. Before I even invest more, I started to run a meta ads targeting the Dutch consumers to validate the product market fit. I wanted to see if this is actually a type of product which consumers want. If it doesn't sell even after being exposed to a certain number of people, there's no point in mass producing it or even spending more time on it. It's been a few days with no bites, which is frustrating, but that's also a learning. If this doesn't work out, I'll need to change the plan. Maybe tweak the product, try new sales channels, or explore different ideas altogether. Alternatively, I could play the long game. Keep it on Instagram and Pinterest, make small batches when requested, and keep the idea in my backlog. Thanks for watching. That was the story behind the wrinkle corner planter and shelf. Check out the description below to find the Shopify store link, and I would genuinely appreciate it if you leave any feedback. Stay tuned to see what happens next. Ciao!